So for every one of you that has been hoping to Japa, the US has announced that it will discontinue visa services entirely in Abuja and 24 other African diplomatic posts. But what does it mean for those hoping to Japa? Well, considering the US has already partially suspended visa issuance to Nigerians under Presidential Proclamation 10998 in January 1st, 2026, barring the B1 business visa, the B2 tourism, the B1 B2 academic, the M vocational, and the J exchange visas. Their reasons back then was because radical Islamic terrorist groups such as Boko Haram and the Islamic State operate freely in certain parts of Nigeria, which creates substantial screening and vetting difficulties. Also, a 5.56 business and tourism overstay rate and an 11.90 academic, vocational, and exchange overstay rate. Before you blame yourselves with the normal Nigerian self ruining opportunities, think critically about this, and you will spot a contradiction in that the same US government bearing the cost of deploying Navy SEAL Team 6 and MQ-9 drones in Nigeria with the public framing of fighting these terrorists publicly cited those same terrorists as the reasons to restrict ordinary Nigerian civilians caught in the middle of the crisis. Well, it's because it was ultimately to secure a vital strategic intelligence anchor in West Africa after being kicked out of neighboring Niger and forced to abandon their $110 million Airbase 201 drone facility in Agadez. In fact, the concept of using visa suspensions as political and administrative leverage is a coded mechanism within the US immigration law, like the January 1st Donald Trump Proclamation 10998, found in Section 212F of the Immigration and Nationality Act INA. So, henceforth, effective August 1st, all US visa processing for Nigerians can only be done in the US Consulate General in Lagos. And it does not even end there. You see that temporary refundable visa bond of between $5,000 to $15,000, it has now become permanent. And the maximum bump ultimately increased to $20,000 as a deterrent for overstayers who stand to lose that bond should they overstay. The Nigerian government reacted to this by calling it unwarranted and is actively questioning the sudden administrative changes, while the US insists that these are strictly technical security and administrative overhauls. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Follow this account now for more deeply analytical content. As always, don't trust, verify.